It's one thing to play an instrument well, but it's another thing to actually make one from scratch. We have Michael Norwood, a national recording artist who has performed across the country. But what separates him from other bass players is that he's a luthier with his own line of guitars. Michael is owner of Norwood Custom Guitars, and he joins us now with some of these amazing basses. Michael, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
This is so cool because I've never even heard of that term luthier. So for those of you at home who don't know what it is, like I didn't, tell everyone what a luthier is.
Well, a luthier is simply someone who actually repairs or builds string instruments, such as the basses and acoustic guitars and things of that nature.
And you've actually made these from scratch. What kind of things do you use to make these guitars?
First of all, the wood is very important. Different wood, different combinations give off different tones and different sounds. It all depends on what tone and sound you're going for, and as far as the weight and the look, you know.
Oh, I thought it was all about looks, but the actual different types of wood make it sound different.
Absolutely,
oh,
yes.
See,
yes.
I didn't even know
yes.
that. So you're a musician, and now you make these guitars as well. How did you go from one to the other?
Well, I had several major endorsements, but never could still afford the artist price that they were offering. And I always was pretty handy, so I just gave it a crack, and it turned out to work pretty well. Yeah.
Beautifully. And you've got different guitars here. Tell me about these. Are these the same type of guitar? Are they different?
Well, the wood combinations in these are pretty much the same, but the shape of it gives off a different tone.
I love it. How long does it take to make a guitar like this?
These took me about a week and a half, but I was working pretty much around the clock, day in and day out, so I got
more than an 8-hour day.
Absolutely.
And about a week and a half. And you're selling these here in Atlanta. Here's some video of you actually making these guitars, and I'm sure you sit in your workshop all day.
You can see all the sawdust. That's the dirty part.
That is the dirty part. But wow, what a beautiful product it makes. And if somebody is interested in a guitar like this, go to your website?
Absolutely.
Okay,
NorwoodCB.com.
We're going to give that information in a second. Let's walk over to this one right here, because this one is a totally different shape. So does that mean it's going to sound different, or is this more just aesthetics?
A little bit of both, but the more mass you have, meaning wood, the more tone it will resonate while you're playing. So.
And what kind of wood are these?
This is canary wood, the top, and the centerpiece is wingy.
Very cool. And let's turn this way a little bit so Jessica can see that. And look at that. And how many types of wood are back here?
This is black olive and wingy, and it's about 7 different pieces that has been laminated together.
And it's awesome. And I want to hear it. So
I
want to let everyone know while you get suited up here, if you are interested in learning more about Michael's guitars, just go to his website, norwoodcb.com. And before he goes, he's going to perform a single. It's a rendition of the 1970s classic, People Make the World Go Round, by the Stylistics. Michael, take it away.